Saturday. No typical day for shooting an episode, but it is. Today I want to touch two topics. First, Manuka honey consumption protocol. Second, why I like to work with professionals, health professionals, like dietitians, nutritionists, and health coaches. First topic been ignited by several phone calls, and the last one was from Georgia, state of Georgia. Thank you very much for your phone call. And what I learned is people don't watch my episode till the end. I try to compress my episodes to 15-18 minutes. Nevertheless, people are busy and they try to watch just a couple minutes. I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Please watch all my episodes till the end. Do not limit yourself to watch one episode. Watch as many as you can. I know how busy you are. Everybody is busy now. Try to find 10-15 minutes a day, a week to watch my another episodes, because I cannot include all knowledge, all instruction, all suggestion about Manuka honey, bee propolis, Shilajit, Siberian cedar oil resin consumption in one 15 minutes episode. That's why, please, my message, watch as many episodes as you can. Suggest to subscribe to my episodes, to my channel, your friends, your colleagues, and your family members, and discuss all details that probably you mentioned or your friends caught from my information. Number one, Manuka honey exists in two major categories. First, table honey. You can put Manuka honey in your tea, in your coffee, in your smoothie. You can put it in a bread. That's Manuka honey. I consider grocery honey. My company, my brand, we don't deal with grocery or table honey category. I import Manuka honey to United States for medicinal, health supporting purposes. The line that divide medicinal usage honey from table usage honey is methyl amount. So after I talk to, rest in peace, Waikato University professor Molon, yes, it was in 2015, I've been lucky, 3 minutes conversation, that was good. Unfortunately, he passed away, but my memory keeps such meeting with him. Methyl makes Manuka honey medicinal after 400, 450 and above. Everything below makes Manuka honey table grade. That's why it's up to you. There is a big difference in prices between grocery table Manuka honey and medicinal usage Manuka honey. It's a very rare if you can buy medicinal Manuka honey in a grocery store or in health food store. Here in New York, in a specific stores, you can buy medicinal Manuka honey, but very rare. You can visit our website and you can see addresses, phone numbers of those pharmacies. Only independent pharmacy, of course, because chain pharmacy like CVS or Walgreens unfortunately cannot afford to have such real medicinal purpose Manuka honey on their shelf for many reasons. One of them, cost and theft ratio. It's a very small jar. It's very easy just to hide it. That's why chain pharmacy cannot lock them and cannot put them to open space. I spoke with many store owners, with many store managers, and they told me, Bogdan, unfortunately we cannot do that because people have a tendency to steal it. So, if you are lucky to find Manuka honey 550 and above in your local store, buy it. Of course, I do recommend and propagate to buy it from our website. You're gonna get authenticity that this is real Manuka honey. You're gonna get a surety that this Manuka honey being packed from a single drum. You know what drum is. In New Zealand they call it drum. Here in United States we call it barrel. Barrel, it's a very limited amount of honey. It has a number, serial number, and the laboratory taste that goes from that barrel or drum reflects what methyl glyoxal contains in this specific batch number. That's why I don't recommend you to trust mass productive brands, because they mixed. It's inevitable. They have to mix all barrels all together, and they just empirically calculated what the MGO number is inside. That's why single barrel Manuka honey indeed cost a little bit more. If you can afford it, buy it. If you cannot afford it, sorry, what can I tell you? From my previous episodes, from my previous video, you should learn that real Manuka honey carries 3 major active ingredients: dietary methyl glyoxal, dehydroacetone, and leptosperin. If you're curious, go to the Google or to Wikipedia and you can find everything about such chemical names. I'm gonna provide it in a line so you can copy, you can stop your video and you can search. If you are curious, if you are same way minded as I am, to make your own due diligence to consume Manuka honey consciously. Now we coming to the topic why we have to consume Manuka honey medicinal grade. Let me don't be by myself, let me read it from a paper, and it's stated by Professor Thomas Henley from Dresden University in 2006, this scientific professor, and his discovery that Manuka honey may support treatment of stomach ulcers caused by Helicobacter pylori, digestive disorders including irritable bowel syndrome, infected wounds, sores and leg ulcers, bacterial and viral infections, it means colds and flus, boost the immune system during illness on convalescences, And I like to add acid reflux. I have many buyers, customers, let me say, not patients, who told me, Bogdan, we get rid of that. I do completely understand when young person or significantly young or whatever age sit at the meeting in the corporate office, well-looking guy or girl, and burp, and burp. And the smell of stomach acid spreading in the room, it makes everybody uncomfortable. And because of that, people have to consume Manuka honey. Rule number 1, do not make Manuka honey, I'm talking about real Manuka honey, be magic Manuka honey. Do not make it contact with water. Consume it directly by teaspoon. That's the only one way. When all these 3 active ingredients, dehydroacetone, leptosperin, and dietary methylglyoxal, gonna absorb in your bloodstream directly. I know it's very hard to consciously accept that such unusual product as a Manuka honey works not directly for our digestive system. It works indirectly. When you have an ulcer on the skin, you apply Manuka honey. Yes, and put a bandage over it. That's a direct application. It kills all bacteria and heals the wound. But talking about our stomach polyps, talking about our stomach bacteria, bad bacteria, we are talking about not direct application, we are talking about indirect application through blood, through our liver. That's only one way to get health benefits from Manuka honey consumption. Another point, my dear friends, Manuka honey, it's a natural stuff. It doesn't work overnight like that. You should be prepared not to buy 1 jar of honey and it's gonna get rid of your health problems overnight. It's not. It's a part of your systemic application. It's a part, major part, but everyday consumption protocol. On my previous videos, you can watch and see how I do prepare my every morning blend based on Manuka honey. I can repeat it every time, but it's gonna consume time. And I know it's became boring, so I try to stay in 15 minutes and I try to provide you something new. But now, almost in middle of October, I see kids went to school. And of course, cold or flu, immune system, they bring such illnesses home, parents become ill, immune system. I would appreciate for dietitian, family health practitioners, nutritionists to be our customers. I'm gonna train you. I'm gonna teach you absolutely for free. Yesterday I discovered a website that connect you health practitioners with regular customers online for virtual consultation. I see hundreds of holistic health practitioners. I saw your rates. Some people charge $300, 4-hour consultation. Some people charge $3,000 per month consultation. Someone charge $1 per minute. I sent you my offer through Contact Us. Still nobody responded to me. Maybe it doesn't work, I don't know. But I'm applying to my subscribers, to my audience. Subscribe or not subscribe doesn't matter. Of course, it should be the best way to work with you through your holistic health advisor, to your holistic health coach, through your dietitian or through your nutritionist. You trust them, you believe them, you respect them, and for them it should be good to learn about what Manuka honey is, how to understand good Manuka honey from not enough good Manuka honey, how to consume Manuka honey specifically for you, how much Manuka honey you have to consume in your age, in your gender, in your weight, in your health condition. I'm getting a lot of questions from people who have diabetes, and every time I try to explain such people how to consume Manuka honey for not intervene their regular medicine associated with diabetes. But it should be good for you to consult with your local or your favorite holistic health practitioners. And please, if you have a connection with such health practitioners, please tell them to contact me. I'm gonna provide absolutely for free education or webinars and teach them how to apply Manuka honey, how to mix Manuka honey with bee propolis extract. I'm gonna teach them what bee propolis extract is, what's the difference between bee propolis extract and bee propolis solution, how much more potent bee propolis extract versus bee propolis solution. I'm gonna teach them about made in America bee propolis extract made from Chinese raw material, unfortunately, because here in the United States there is no commercial production of raw propolis. Beehive owners, beekeepers, they don't collect propolis for companies. They do collect propolis for themselves. They try to sell them on farmers market, on street markets, but it's not the industrial raw material here in the United States, and I know about the reason. As I told you earlier, I try to compress each my video in 15, 18, 20 minutes. Do not be boring. That's why I try to tell you to watch as many episodes as possible to learn, if you want to learn, about all these nutraceuticals that I consume daily. You know my history. If you know my history, if you don't, you can watch my previous video and you're gonna learn what kind of cancer I got and how I survived for 17 years over that. That's why learn from my previous videos if you want to be educated, knowledgeable, because knowledge is a power. And we are talking about our health. So please, health practitioners, regardless of your state, regardless of your country. I got emails from Japan, from Australia, from Canada, from Brazil. I do provide you absolutely for free all references to published clinical trial results. It's a trustful source about what kind of propolis been used to treat such and such disease, what kind of Manuka honey been used in clinical trials to kill such and such bacteria. It's very interesting information. Yes, you have to invest your time, but this is your life, your health. I cannot chew it and inject in your brain such information. You have to apply a little bit labor, a little bit efforts to educate yourself about such natural stuff. And please keep in mind, all these products, Manuka honey or propolis, throat spray or nasal spray, it's an emergency natural medicine. 20-30 seconds and your nasal or throat got clean. But if we are talking about 15% extract or 30% propolis extract, there are two components, ingredients of systemic application. Systemic means every day. For example, to kill Helicobacter pylori bacteria, you have to consume Manuka honey for 60-90 days. You kill it completely, and after that you can stop. Not like today, oh, Monday, I'm gonna consume 1 teaspoon, put Manuka honey on a shelf, and wait until next Monday. No, every day. Yes, it requires discipline. Are you disciplined? I hope so. As usual, I want you to make me a favor, to subscribe to my channel or to place a comment. Why? Because YouTube algorithm try to show my video to as many people as possible if such algorithms see public response. Because algorithm is a digital algorithm, it's not a human being. This algorithm doesn't understand what I'm talking about. You do understand what I'm talking about. If you like what I'm talking about, please show your such appreciation. I don't ask you for a monetary appreciation or for donation. No, just your respect transform in form of feedback, in form of subscription, in form of heart, or how it should be. Please, I try to spread information among as many people as possible about to stay healthy, to not go to hospital or medical doctors for any reasons. Of course, emergency is an exclusion. Please spread such information about Manuka honey, bee propolis, Shilajit. I'm gonna tell you later, next time, about this Shilajit, and Siberian cedar sap oil resin, which unfortunately we are out of stock since August, but we got a promise to get it at the end of October. As usual, I wish you the best. Be healthy. Live longer. Слава Україні! Героям слава! Но пасаран! Bye-bye!